Hi guys, welcome to the second video of the series Pandemic Diaries. I decided to call it, as I must have told you yesterday that I was expecting a second round of phone call for my job interview and all, but it never came. So I take it for granted that they are not exactly going to go ahead with it. It was very disappointing because right now anything which you are expecting for getting a good job or anything, and if it does not work out, you seem to get despondent, you seem to get disappointed, you seem to get discouraged. And especially if a person who has been struggling with negative thoughts all their lives, like a person who is like me, who has been diagnosed clinically depressed and has been taking medications for anxiety and for panic attack. All these things, it keeps on ruminating in your head that why didn't that person call? He was supposed to call. The first round went so well, everything was so good. The second round was supposed to happen. Why didn't that person call? What is wrong with me? Why am I not getting any job? If I'm getting a job, I'm being like asked to leave. Is there something wrong with me inherently? Am I not good enough? I'm not talking about as of now. I know everybody has their demons to fight, no doubt. Every single person who is stuck in this quagmire has got their demons to fight, but I can talk about myself. And I would say that I was always a person who used to worry a lot. And you can say I was a worrier in a way. But then things got a lot worse when you say life happens. As long as you are a student or you are not financially independent, somebody is taking care of you, it's okay. But even then I used to get worried about my marks, about my studies, about to come first in the class. And perfectionist people are also, I have noticed, highly competitive people, or rather I think competitive people are the ones who make perfectionists. Type A, as they are called, personalities, which is, trust me, do not take that as a compliment if you fall into that category, because you will never be happy, you will never be satisfied. Even if you are topping the class, if you are getting best of the marks, if you are doing, the competitive edge is always there. When you grow up, then the competitiveness, it spills off into other parts of your life as well, and that is what makes us miserable, because then you start comparing yourself with others about the things which you cannot control. The competitiveness, the perfectionistness is still there. You start thinking that why is my other friend is having such a good life? He was not as good as I was in studies. He was not as good in school. He was not exactly as great in his approach towards life. He was not even serious about it and everything, and yet he has a good job, he is successful, he is earning money, maybe he is married, maybe he's got a good family by now, and in social standards he's successful and you are not. When you know that in reality you are much better than him, or you were much better than him. Even now, wherever you are working, you work with your 100%, you give your loyalty, you give your efficiency, you're learning something, you're constantly I'm talking about myself over here, I'm constantly trying to upgrade myself after my school, I did my graduations, then I did my masters, then I did B.Ed, then I'm also preparing for my net examination. Net exams I've given once, I just missed it by 10 marks. People said, oh my god, nobody gets that split mark. But at the end of the day, people like me, they don't congratulate themselves. They don't say that, wow, for the first time we gave an exam which was so tough. We studied hard. Maybe you did not get it, but you just missed it by 10 marks. And now you know your mistakes. Now you know how to do it. So definitely this time you will be making. But instead of thinking like that or talking like that to one's own self, you said, oh my god, at the end of the day, what is the point of getting 142? We did not make it. You did not come first. You did not get selected. You did not get the job. This is inherently wrong way of thinking. It is an inherently wrong way of judging our own self, because we are our own harshest, meanest critics. It can start off with the kind of faulty, jerky way of upbringing also. I completely agree with the fact. If you had a laid back sort of family and all that, but then if you also had a set of competitive parents who have been very successful in their lives and they have always pushed you, so it has ingrained in your head that either it has to be everything or it is nothing. And when things really start going wrong, we are the sort of people who lose it at first, because we are so used to coming first in the class or getting a good job or getting promotions in the job, getting growth in the job, because we are better than others. We start thinking we are better than others. Sorry. There is a sense of entitlement that if I gave the interview, I should have got the job. We lose the connection with the reality. There are so many other factors for which a person selects a candidate. It is not always about their ability or anything. There are so many other factors which have to be kept in mind. It could be the price that I'm putting. It could be that they think that I'm overqualified for the job. Even my ambition could be a part of it. If I'm being very honest, if they read that I have given net examination, I'm giving B.Ed, I'm masters in history, I've done honors in history from the best of the college of the country. So they will think that this girl is just waiting for her results. She's just waiting for her another set of examination of net, and if she has done so well in the first attempt, then there is a very high degree of chance that she will make it. And if she gets through that, then she's going to leave the job. And if this girl is anyways going to leave, her visions are somewhere else, then why would we invest or select somebody who's anyways going to leave us within 6 months? I know it's a very faulty way of thinking from their end also, because as a company, as an employer, you have no right to decide whether your employees are upgrading themselves academically, or they're learning tap dance, or they're learning Bharatnatyam, or learning French or anything. You cannot decide upon it. As long as that person is working for you, honestly giving their 100%, giving you business, giving you satisfactory results, what he does or she does with her own resources, with her own mind, is completely her own life, her own decision. And if she wants to upgrade herself and get a better job, you as a company have got no right to discourage her, or rather not select her, thinking that, oh my god, she will become this and this and this and she will leave. What do you want? What do you want? A person to remain earning some pittance from you for years and years while you keep on earning millions of dollars from her hard work, and still you want that person to spend precious 10 years, 11 years of their lives getting nothing, and at the end of the year in a private company you will unceremoniously, for some stupid reason, you will unceremoniously kick her out after 10 years maybe, when her chances of doing anything in her life are even less, and just say the classic thing that we cannot afford you, or we have got somebody who is maybe cheaper than you and can do the same work faster than you. So what do I get at the end of 10 years working with you? That is why I'm upgrading myself. And I'm not upgrading by your money, I'm upgrading with my own resources. After doing your work for the day, coming back from home, and I'm doing extra work. I'm studying, I'm giving exams. No company can hold you accountable for being ambitious, for bettering your life and bettering your prospects. So, wrapping up the video for today, I try to make it a small video. What I'm trying to say is always coming from my own experiences, but what I'm trying to convey through this video today is that if you are stuck in a job, if you are lucky to have a job but you are not happy, or any job, if you are having a good job, you are happy in it, but that is not something which you would want to do, or if you are ambitious, or if you want to learn something, it's not necessarily academic. If you want to learn a foreign language, if you want to learn a dance form, if you want to learn how to play a violin, if you want to do anything which adds value to you, value to your life, value to your self-worth, do that. Do that. You never know, it may help you get a better position, a better opportunity in life anytime. So, and do not get discouraged. Again, I'm saying, it's very easier said than done, but do not get discouraged, because a private company is selfishly thinking and selfishly does not want you to improve yourself, because they think that they are going to lose you. You will come across another company who will not only hire you, respect you, but also encourage you. So, when you are feeling down, depressed, at home after job search and after all these kind of disappointments, continue with your studies, continue with the thing that you are learning, keep yourself busy, productively. Anyways, we people don't have much money right now to keep wasting on ourselves. So, what we can do right now is keep on upgrading ourselves. Keep on upgrading ourselves as much as we can. That will give, number one, the sense of accomplishment on a daily basis also, that yes, after doing so many things since morning, since we are at home, after making maybe our own food, our own breakfast, cleaning the house, cleaning ourselves, washing clothes, whatever, doing laundry, dusting the house, settling the closet, settling the bookcase. After doing a lot of job search, doing some blogging, writing, then don't get scared. Take out your books, finish off. You'll be happy once you start pushing that ball. Once the ball starts rolling, it is the initial inertia which makes us stop from doing anything important. But once the ball starts rolling, it doesn't stop because it gets a momentum of its own, and you will start feeling happy. Oh my god, I was trying to avoid this work for so long, but then today itself I finished maybe 2 or 3 chapters of it. And if this pace goes on, you yourself, again, this feeds on itself. That feeling of accomplishment, the feeling of happiness will feed on yourself, and the next time you can't wait to take out the books, and maybe next day you'll finish off 3 chapters, and maybe the thing which was supposed to finish in 1 week, you'll finish in 3 days, and you'll start off with something else. This will make you happy, this will make you feel accomplished, this will make you think that you have done something productive, and it is productive. This will give you confidence. At the end of the day, you will not have fitful sleeps. You will not need sleeping tablets to make you go to sleep. You will not need antidepressants. Okay, you might need medications. If you are on medications, you are not going to suddenly stop taking medication. You should not. But then that need will reduce. So, as I said, stop waiting for phone calls and stop waiting for feedbacks. Don't be so desperate. If they don't call, they don't call, fine. You keep on applying. Keep on telling to your people. Keep on applying to your networks. Keep on applying to your friends. Don't give up. Along with it, keep yourself busy. Make a to-do list every morning. Write it down on your phone. Every time you cut off one task, you'll feel happy. Wow. It could be small. It could be just like, today I have to change the bed sheets. Or today I have to wash out my clothes. Today I have to clean up my kitchen. Or today I have to cook something. Today I have to eat. Many people like me lose their appetite, lose their weight because we are constantly worrying, we are anxious. No, today I'll make a good breakfast for myself. I'll go out and I'll buy cheese just for myself. I'll make a cheese sandwich. Do it. Keep yourself busy. Then reward yourself by eating something good. Take a break. Watch something nice. Listen to something nice. When you don't chase things, good things come to you. It has happened in my life, and it has happened many times in my life, and it will happen again, and it will happen with you also. The more desperate you are, the more impatient you are, the more it doesn't help. It just makes you more miserable. You have done your job. There are A, B, C, D process which has to be done by you to get a job done. Once that thing is done perfectly by you, leave it. Again, I'm saying it's easier said than done. Trust me, it's coming from the horse's mouth. Use a type A personality. But I am learning to do it. What is it? To let it go and to be patient. If I can try doing it, I'm still work on process, so can you. So I'm wrapping off today's video by saying be patient, be productive, and small things, even if small things, you make a good breakfast, congratulate yourself for that. Feel happy for it. If you've done those assignments which were kept for a long period of time and you were not feeling to do it, congratulate yourself for it. Even for starting it, even if for doing one chapter, you said, man, you are not doing it, and now you've taken out the courage to just dust off the books and start off with it again. This will help you to get confidence in the real fights. I'm not saying these are not unreal fights. These are also very, very real. But these are not fights. These are your weapons for the fight. So, have a nice day. Have a brave day, courageous day, so that you're happy at night that today I did all this. And tomorrow I'm going to do it. Bye. Bye for now. See ya.